Good morning, everyone. This is Angelos Zittis from IronFX, bringing you the morning comment for the 27th of August. US dollar remains soft after Powell's speech. The USD remained soft during Friday and today's Asian session, despite Powell's speech on Friday. Fed Chairman Powell defended the Fed's current policy to raise interest rates, ignoring President Trump's recent criticism. Analysts mentioned that Powell may have disappointed the market's bulls, which may have been expecting a more hawkish signal. They also point out that the flattening of the US yield curve may continue, which is considered by some as a bearish sign for the US dollar. Should the US yield curve continue to flatten, we could see the dollar weakening. It should be noted that the flattening yield curve and the softer dollar could be one of the fundamental reasons for gold's rise on Friday. The precious metal had one of the strongest upward performances in 2018, gaining over $15 on Friday. Should you be more interested in gold's movements, please refer to our weekly outlook for gold later on today. Euro-dollar rose on Friday, testing the 116.23 resistance line, now turned to support, and broke it during the Asian session today. The pair seems to be struggling with the pre-mentioned support line, and the upward trend line incepted since the 15th of August maintains our bullish bias. In order for us to change our perspective, we would require the pair to break the upward trend line. Also, technically, it should be noted that the RSI indicator in the 4-hour chart is testing the reading of 70, approaching a possibly overcrowded long position. Should the bulls continue to reign over the pair's direction, we could see it reaching out for the 1.1675 resistance line and even breach it. Should the bears be in the driver's seat, we could see the pair breaking the 1.1623 support line and aim, if not breach, the 1.1537 support level. On other news, US-Mexico close to a NAFTA deal. According to media, US and Mexico's negotiators are close to a common stance on NAFTA, and negotiations are to restart today. Mexico's economy minister Guajardo stated that the two sides are likely only hours away from reaching a common position. Canada has not participated in recent discussions as it awaits bilateral US-Mexican issues to be resolved. Upon resolving them and following Canada's return, the three sides could require further negotiations for a week, as per US Trade Representative Lighthizer. Should there be further positive headlines, and depending on the outcome of the issue, we could see the US dollar getting some support. USD MXN continued to trade in a sideways manner on Friday, testing the 18.92 resistance line and correcting lower later on. We could see the pair continuing to trade in a sideways manner today. However, the pair may prove to be sensitive to any further NAFTA headlines, as well as the US flattening yield curve. Please note that the RSI indicator in the 4-hour chart remained around the area of 50, portraying a rather indecisive market regarding the pair. If the pair rises, it could break the 18.92 resistance line and aim for the 19.05 resistance hurdle. Should it come under selling interest, we could see it breaking the 18.71 support line and aim for the 18.57 support barrier. In today's other economic highlights, in the European session, we get Germany's IFO business climate, current conditions, and expectation indicators for August. As for the rest of the week, on Tuesday, we get the US consumer confidence for August. On Wednesday, we get the US GDP growth rate for the second quarter, France's GDP growth rate for the second quarter, and Canada's current account balance also for the second quarter. On Thursday, we get Germany's unemployment data and HICP rate for August and Canada's GDP growth rate for the second quarter. On a busy Friday, we get Japan's unemployment rate for July, China's MFG PMI for August, France's CPI EU normalized for August, Eurozone's inflation data for August, and Eurozone's unemployment rate for July. For more information, please read the full comment on ironfx.com or download our app and get all the information you need to trade. You can follow us on Twitter, like us on Facebook, subscribe to our YouTube channel, or circle us on Google Plus to get more trading ideas. This is Angelos Zittis from IronFX, wishing you solid trading.